What's up? What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We down here. We are down here, honey. Girl, what is going on? Listen to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all, I think y'all slept on the Carters album. I feel like y'all did. I think I already talked to y'all about that. I do everything well. Yes. I was born to do that. Ah! Crazy as hell. Baby, I don't know how y'all did not like the Carters. That was good. Y'all just don't like Jay-Z. But he's nice. Up all night, yes. Running from the lights, honey, yes. Covered in ice. Come on. I ain't never seen a single in my whole life. That's word to blue. Yes. How could you make fun of a child on stage performing at 11 years old in front of a bunch of people and have like some critique about that and be like, oh, she's just giving constructive criticism. Y'all act like people can't be critiqued. That's an 11-year-old. What was your musty ass doing at 11 years old? You wasn't performing in front of a bunch of fucking people. Y'all be making me sick. Let me see how long this line is. I think it might be a little long, honey. We came down here to talk about the Bell Collective, and we came down here to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay? And let me see. Let me think. Okay. Okay. The line is getting a little long. It's getting a little long. What's he about to do? What are you about to do, bro? That was weird. Okay. So we're down. Oh my God. Yeah, you must be drunk. Because I'm like, what kind of turn was that? You did not even turn right. How did you think you was about to get into the drive-through? Girl, I was like, what kind of turn is he doing? Anyway, let me move up a little bit. So we're down here to talk about the Bell Collective. I gotta watch what I'm doing. Okay, let me see. Where's my notes? Girl, it's too much. It's too many stuff that's pinned. Let me move up. Let me move up in the queue. I was like, what kind of turn was that? They went like this to turn in and still didn't get into the damn parking structure. Okay, Bell Collective. Bell Collective was on Saturday. Okay. Lateisha and her mom, they're sitting there, girl. That was funny to me. I'm just going to be talking, girl, because I don't feel like I just want to talk, okay? I might not be talking about every single thing. Um, Latisha's mom's been married 6 times, girl. I said, she don't keep it for long, do she? I love it. I love it. Oh, good. Like, I'm listen. If you want to get married 100 times, just know when the shit is a wrap, it's a wrap. If the nigga starts acting crazy, you gotta go. I don't give a damn, girl. You've been married as many times as Elizabeth Taylor, child. I said 6 times, y'all. Letitia's mom's been married 6 times. She said if she was Lateisha, Glenn would have been gone a long time ago. So I'm trying to figure out where is Lateisha learning this behavior? Because if the niggas start acting up, you get rid of them. You move them around. Move their asses around, girl. We a divorce, okay, girl? What? First red flag. I'm out of here. Y'all be trying to hold out. I don't know, but I don't know what achievement you want to unlock. I don't know what that is. I don't know. You don't want to give up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't have that program. Maybe that's why. Let me order my drink, child. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get served for you today? May I have a hot grande oat milk latte with 3 pumps of vanilla and 3 pumps of cinnamon dolce? How many pumps? 3. Anything else? And can you make that extra hot? Gotcha. And that's all. It's gonna be $6.25 Thank you. Frozen pineapple passion fruit lemonade. That sounds good as FUCK. That sounds really good. My little taste bud. Who is this? Yeah. Come on, Dua Lipa. So she said that mom's been married 6 times. And Lateisha, what do y'all behold? What is that? Is that like, oh, I just don't want to give? I think it is. I just don't want to give up. I don't want to. There's a lot of factors that go into why people stay in relationships long after they're overdue. Um, like I feel like that's when they like put respect on my marriage, and it's like you've yeah, because you've done a lot of time, but it's like what's the quality of the time, but maybe we just don't see it, I guess, child. Maybe we just don't see it. um Glenn is trying to make up. He's moving too fast. um she says it'll work itself out, and that's a choice that you have to make. I'm not going to tell you to leave your husband. That's a choice you have to make. But had it been me, his ass would have been gone a long time ago. The dough, okay? Girl, to the left, girl. That's a mess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you would call that, to keep dealing with something like that. I feel like I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know. Let me make sure this thing is on. Is this bitch recording? Shout out to the TS girl. So I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So Akeisha and Willie are sitting there. He's rubbing her feet and stuff, showing her some love and affection. Yes. And she's talking about her blood pressure being high, and she kind of kept it from him. She didn't want to worry him. I was just thinking about how she eats, right? Because, well, she was eating pig ears and stuff like that. You do have to, everybody's like, when you get older, you just have to start taking care of yourself. I mean, when you're young, you don't really have to pay attention to that stuff, and you should. So it's time to get it right, right? Get it right, get it tight. Let me get my stuff together. Because, it's important. It really is important. And you want to be there for your little munchkins, right? For your little kids. You want to be there for your little munchkins, right? And so he says, she says that her mom died and her mother's twin also died from kind of some heart conditions. She says she needs to break generational curses. Come on, Solange. Oh, the proposal for the Fair Street project wasn't accepted, y'all. I was like, no. But there's another opportunity. She was kind of vague about it, right? So we don't know what it is that she's talking about. But there's another opportunity that they've been, offered. And I guess they're going to take it. But they didn't get I don't understand. I just don't understand. She said, but she also said that they don't want to bring another, they don't want to create like another location for their restaurant that they have in New York if it's not going to be a lot of traffic down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be the point? Okay, let me go to my Starbucks app. I travel 70 states. My stomach is about to start growling, I feel like. I can't put it in. Can you slide it, like slant it? Yeah. I'm sorry, most people tap it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. They don't need her at the door no more. She don't need to be at the door. She don't need to be at the door, honey. At the door, at the window. At the window. She don't talk. It's too much. That's too much. I did not like that at all. Ugh. Girl, most people tap it. Girl, well, listen, I have a card and I'm going to put it in the damn slot, okay? I'm an old lady, okay? Most people tap it, girl. I'm getting hot. I mean cold. Anyway, so that's what I like. For me, I feel like Akeisha has a point. Akeisha's smart to me. Like she has a point. Like I don't know if I want to bring my restaurant down here if what they have planned for this area is not going to it's not going to produce tourism or traffic down here for people to come down here. So um I kind of got I understood what she was saying. It smells good. Oh my god, come on. So I kind of got what she was saying. um JJ, oh, granddaddy's baby. Yeah, so they bring the little baby over. They no, Rihanna, not today. So they bring the little grandbaby over and they talking about, so Gucci done press charges against Selena. There's no way that you did not think by doing that you were going to create more conflict. Girl, what? You press charges against my mom? Why would, girl, it's too much. That's too much. All of it was too much. I feel like all of it is too much. I feel like from jump it was too much. I feel like all of it is just too much, and I feel like blown out of proportion. And it's like you want to press charges, girl? No, you're not seeing my kid. You press charges on my mom? Are you crazy, girl? What the fuck? Okay, girl, I don't fuck with you. I don't have to fuck with you, and that's the gag, girl. That's crazy to me. I don't know how Selena thought that. Not Selena. What's the other lady's name? Gucci. I don't know how she didn't think that that was gonna. That I want to see the grandbaby. You won't. Girl, I'll be so confused. Hey, whoa, whoa. They had y'all singing that song when y'all was little. Y'all was little singing that song catered to you. It's a programming. It's a conditioning. The music, everything is telling you to do what to do. That's why when you break out of that shit, you be like, girl, can't nobody do nothing about my identity. Girl, what the fuck? Girl, there's power in that. So I be looking at these ladies. Baby, that was so good. Oh my God. I feel like throwing it against the window. I feel like throwing that cup of coffee against the window. My latte, LA-TAY. Okay, let me get over here in the shade, honey. Look at the sun. Doesn't it feel good? Recharge, honey. Let me get right here. Let me get right here. I just be parked, honey. People be like walking with their dog. Look at that dog. That dog look like it's a cop. Like, like a Turner and Hooch dog. Remember Turner and Hooch with Tom Hanks? Oh, this girl, you're just gonna have to ride with me. It's Bell Collective and whatever the fuck else, okay? I said we were just talking, so relax. Okay, let me move this down because my son be telling me that the sun is on my face. I tell you, he watches my videos. It's so funny. It's like, Mom, the sun be on your face. You need to make sure you put your, block the sun. See? Kids. Love the kids. See? Yeah. Okay. Rock it, baby. So Akeisha and Willie, we got through them, right? Grandbaby daddy, granddaddy baby, blended family file charges. She did the right thing. What's his name thinks she did the right thing. We're gonna have to start all over. Did you see that 2023 on the back of his head in rhinestones? Why did he have that on the back of his head like that? JJ, something is wrong with JJ. JJ's a mess. JJ, he got cool points with me for hiring the stripper and then telling the women, you want me to get him again, I'll get him again. Like, for me, I feel like he got cool points from me for that. He could lose them real quick for any other thing real quick. He almost lost some cool points. I was like, why did he have them studs on the back of his head? Something's wrong with that man. He holding on to that little piece of hair he have, honey. like Cliff holding on to the little piece of hair he have on the little patch of hair he has on the top of his head. Joshy and Latrice go to the little aerial skills, exercise and stuff. I'm gonna do that. That looks so fun. I really want to know that, but I want to do that. It looks fun. So they kept talking about sex positions. He was like, "Girl, I don't want nothing to know about no sex positions with you and Cliff, none at all." So she said she just felt betrayed. Basically, is what Latrice was saying, because you know how these girls are. Don't go to no other bitch about me. You should have came to me, or you could have called. What was her name? I can't remember her name. Savannah. I don't know what her name was, but you could have called Melissa. I don't know who she was. I don't remember her name. No shade. But she's the wrong person to go to. You know how these girls are. And he was like, I was just venting to her. Like I said on my other review, I feel like I feel like I wouldn't tell what was going on in the house necessarily, but I would more so say what I experienced with Cliff, right? Like, girl, we was in the room talking, and you didn't have to say she was in, the room that she sleeps in, because they sleep in separate rooms. She didn't have to know that. All she had to know was we were in the room talking, and what's his name was on the outside listening to our conversation. You experienced that. You could tell that story, but to add on that, because she's in separate rooms, that was messy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much. Especially if that's your friend and you're just venting, and you're not going to tell too much if you're just venting. Listen, girl, I had a friend, quotes around friend, venting about me to a fucking stranger, and that person came back to me and told me, is that your friend? I was like, why? Because, girl, she is talking about you, telling all your business. I'm like, what you talking about? She tell me the business, and I'm like, okay, she's the only person that knows that. So now that you know that, I know that's where you got it from. So you really talking about my business to a complete stranger? Girl's too much. It's too much. So it is a betrayal. It is a betrayal. Don't talk about me with nobody else, and then this person come back to me and give me tidbits of the shit that you talked about. You don't do that, especially something as sensitive as that, domestic abuse or whatever, because the shit is crazy and it's tricky. And I don't know. I felt like, I don't know. I've been in that situation where somebody, like I said, you show a part of yourself to someone, a vulnerable part of yourself, and then they go and they talk about it and vent to someone else about it and tell them about it. And it's like, no, you could have come back to me, period. Don't go to nobody talking about me, telling my business. Don't do that. Especially if I don't even fuck with them like that, or a stranger or whatever. In my experience, it was a stranger, like a business associate. And what is it? Is there a baby in there? Is there a baby in that damn? This nigga got on an ankle monitor. Baby, he got on an ankle monitor, and he is strolling a baby carriage. And I'm trying to see if it's a baby in there. It looked like it was a baby in there, but he is, honey. Girl, he has on an ankle monitor. Walking his baby, honey. You ain't got, don't go too far. Girl, let me shut up. Shout out to everybody who got on ankle monitors. But you almost choked. All right, so I get it. I get where Latrice was coming from with Joshy. Like, you don't go to nobody talking about me, girl. That's a mess. That's too much. And so I don't know how they resolved it. I don't know. I don't know if I could come back from that. Anyway, Akeisha and Gucci, they found out that she pressed charges. They talk about, Akeisha, wait a minute. Did I stop taking notes? Because they ended up going out to dinner. Then they go out to dinner. Where's the notes on that? Anyways, so they were talking. Akeisha and Gucci were talking. They ended up going out to dinner, because that's really what I wanted to talk about. Cliff ordering the food. Girl, I wanted to sock him on the side of his head. Like, stuff like that is like, girl, I don't know. Maybe I just don't play well with others, because I'm like, If I'm ordering your food and then you like dong 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 whatever you got a bag of dicks and a loaf of bread in your mouth, talking ass nigga. Shut your ass up. I'm ordering for you. Okay? Well, there's no problem with that. There's no problem. There was no problem with how JJ ordered for Gucci, because she takes too long to order, so I'm just gonna order for you. So it's so funny to me. Like, girl, these niggas are a trip. And it's so like, it almost it's so weird that he would do that and then do it in front of people. Like, I don't know. It's so weird that how, I don't know. These niggas are weird. I'm sorry. You a old ass, grown ass, granddaddy face ass nigga, and you down here. If she's ordering for you, and then you turn around and order the same thing. I was like, punch his ass in the side of his head. I'm sorry. Anyway. So JJ was giving the girls ones to give to the stripper, right? And Cliff called Glenn. She was like, I can't believe I'm defending Lateisha. She was like, girl, why would he call him? That's some bitch shit. I said, come on, Akeisha. Like, Akeisha seemed like she was really annoyed by that. Like, girl, who does that? Who's calling somebody from, like, that's a hater. That's ain't nothing but a effing hater. That's some bitch shit, she said. That's an old grown man. Right? Like, girl, like, y'all be so, like, to me, I feel like a grown ass man. What does he say? Did they say he was 65? How old is Cliff? Girl, and they put subtitles every time. Every time he talks, they put subtitles. That's your nigga, girl. That is your man, my man, my man, my man. Girl, I don't get it. But, like, the thing that she's going through is just like, how long do you go through that? Because, you do, like, in all fairness, you get in relationships with people and you're like, oh, because people grow and they change, and then you start seeing things that are like, girl, what? But getting with a man who's older than you, and then who kind of like is like looking at you as a daughter, it's just like a toxic whole little, it's like, it's a mess. Come on, Nikki. Feeling myself. Yes. Wax off. Hey, come on. Feeling myself. Yes. Let me put my thing on here. Yeah, and then they went out to dinner, and they were a little nervous, acting nervous. I didn't take notes on that. I don't know why I stopped. Maybe I just started watching it and forgot to take notes. I don't know. World, stop. Carry on. So anyways, so they were out to dinner. At first, Akeisha, asked Gucci and them to come to dinner. So they were going to come to dinner, and then Latrice and Cliff get there, and Gucci did not know Latrice was going to be there, right? And they sit down. It was awkward, because they still have that little beef about going to the other realtor, right? So they haven't got through that. And then after the fight with Selena and her thinking that, she kind of set that up or whatever, at the end of the day, she has no control over what another grown woman does, right? Even if she did set it up, Selena didn't have to do it. So if Selena is able to be coerced, or here, come down here and beat Gucci's ass, y'all two grown ass women, y'all been in each other's lives for all this time, and now y'all want to get on camera and fight, girl, what? That's not how the bells, honey. Is that how the bells act, girl? Tamara wasn't in the episode, huh? So they sitting down at dinner acting all nervous and whatever. Keisha and Willie finally get there. Did they ever get there? Did I finish watching that episode? I don't know. I feel like I finished. Did I watch it? Oh yeah, because they show what's going to happen next week. I did finish it. Because they get there finally, and the dynamics are weird. The way that they say that Latrice acts with, around Cliff and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know about these couples and what they do, because she gonna stick by her man, and hopefully, I don't know. I hope that he's not over there hurting that girl. But it's like, I don't know, like I want to feel like high. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're with your partner, you want to feel high. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to feel like cowering, your little shoulders sunken over because you're not standing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, stand up for yourself. He was like, or she ordered the food. Everybody's ordering their food. Let me explain myself if you didn't see it. Everybody's ordering their food. JJ orders for Gucci, right? People order for their partners. People say, oh, this is what I want. When he get here, tell him what I want, right? I mean, it's just, it goes both ways. It's not one way. It's not like, oh, the man is supposed to order for him. There's no fucking rule. There's nothing. So for him to even act like that shit was fucking weird. And I don't know how long y'all deal with these weird ass niggas, because that's not the only weird thing that man has done. Like, he literally stalks you. Like, that's weird. He stalks you. When you coming home to daddy? When you coming home to daddy? You made a pit stop at the end bar. Here this nigga is looking through the window. Fucking looky-loo ass nigga. Peeping Tom ass nigga. A grown ass, granddaddy ass, insecure ass man. How long do you stay in a relationship with a man like that, girl? To me, I feel like I'm like Latrice's mom. You, girl, don't let the grass grow too long around your feet, okay, girl? I'm not playing with these niggas, girl. Not for too long. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know when you get into it. You, like, most people don't go into relationships for them to like end up bad, right? Your personalities clash at a certain point. You outgrow each other. It's like, who is this person? It's too much. You do too much. You play too much. It's too much. So I'm tired of it. I can't keep doing that. I'm not going to live any length of time. Fuck forever. Tomorrow, bitch. I'm not doing this tomorrow. girl. I'm not doing it. And I know people get in relationships and it does take a second to realize, okay, girl, this is not it. But how long? 20 years? Didn't Lateisha and Glenn celebrate 20 years? Put some respect on her marriage, okay? Anyways, I gotta go. That was Bell Collective Review. Take care of each other. Tell me what y'all think of the episode. That nigga Cliff is weird. That's Fuck. Weird as hell. I'm with Lateisha's mom. Shout out to Lateisha's mom. What's her name? Belinda? I don't know what her name is. Is her name Belinda? I don't know what her name. She looked like a Belinda. I'm with Belinda. Okay? Girl, 6 times. She been married 6 times. Girl, I don't keep him for long. I don't play around with these fools. His ass would have been gone a long time ago. Did she do her thing like that? Out of here. Yeah, I'm all for falling in love and getting married and everything is, but as soon as the red flags and the damn sirens and the alerts start chiming and beeping, you out of here, nigga. I don't give a damn if I gotta get married 6 times. That lady been married 6 times. That's hilarious to me. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.